Hello there, my name is Alex, and I am the sole proprietor of the Yumeggs YouTube channel. You know, the one that you're currently watching this video on? And I live quite the uninteresting life. Boring hobbies, boring job, boring bank account, but one interesting achievement that I will forever hold is that I managed to grow and then immediately kill my YouTube channel in record time. And today I would like to show you exactly how I did this. Consider this a tutorial if you at home would like to follow along and try this yourself. Don't worry, I'll be making this tutorial extremely beginner friendly and will hence be starting from the very beginning. To start off, you are going to need a lot of free time on your hands. I myself started back in 2021, meaning I had the pandemic on my side, which gave me all the free time in the world. But now that that's over, some substitutes you can use are breakups, illnesses, dropping out of school, and getting fired. Now that you have more time on your hands, you are going to get whatever computer you can get your grubby little fingers on, as well as the cheapest and most dog shit editing software that money can buy. And what you're going to want to do with this is just make whatever. The first video idea to pop into your head, go ahead. Make it. It's literally not going to be good, but it does not have to be. Watch how my first video starts.
Stop. Ah! Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
I sincerely doubt that you can do any worse than that. There's a reason that I've unlisted more than half the videos on this channel. The main purpose of these early videos is just you trying to teach yourself video editing using a trial by fire sort of learning process. You're literally just trying to brute force learn editing. After a few months, you should be fairly confident in your video making abilities, and this is when we move on to the channel growth portion of this run. And for this stage, allow me to describe to you two methods for growing your channel. The first method is the trend method. This is where you make all of your content based on current trends in the category that you make videos for. Is there a hot new game that literally everybody is playing and people are just dying for more content on? Capitalizing on this trend will further boost your channel greatly, and generally speaking, this is the better one of these methods to use. The second method, which is the one that we are going to be using for this growing and then killing your channel speedrun, is the niche method. This is where you make all of your videos about a single niche topic. Then everyone else who is also into this topic is almost sure to flock to your videos because they're just itching for more content about this niche. Just make sure you make videos about something that you have extensive knowledge on. And in my case, I chose Xenoblade Chronicles, a game series developed by Monolith Soft and published by Nintendo. So now you should be uploading videos almost exclusively about this one topic. And after a while, as the videos get better, as you get more experienced, you should be noticing a bit more traction to your channel. It won't be success, not by a long shot, but you should notice some growth. You're gonna want to stay in this step of the process for a good number of months as you slowly grow your channel. Now, for me personally, this was a great time for Xenoblade Chronicles as a series, as there was a new game on the horizon. I was able to capitalize on this by making speculation videos, which further boosted my numbers as fans of the series had the game on their minds more now than ever. So make sure to capitalize on what's hot within that small niche community. At this point, I was pulling in anywhere from a couple hundred views to a couple thousand per video, and now these numbers are not going to be the same for everybody. You may very well get more or less than this, and that's completely normal. After all, we are all at the mercy of social media algorithms these days, and those are impossible to predict. For this next step of the process, this is where it gets fun. Weird, but fun. Next up, what you're gonna wanna do is find a different niche game that is currently on a bit of a hot streak, and what you're gonna wanna do is make a video on that game instead. Yeah, I already know what you're thinking. What? And yes, I know this sounds weird, but this is what will propel your channel forward and become your most viewed video. This is literally what put this channel over 1,000 subscribers, and I don't know why it worked. For me, as I've just shown on screen, this was my Deep Rock Galactic video, and this game was on a roll, with a very successful season dropping a month before I made that video. This video put me in a very nice position where I could most likely nestle myself in between these two niches, creating content for both communities and growing the channel even further. The future was looking bright for Yumeggs, but here is where we move on to the next step in this tutorial, where we choose not to upload any more videos videos on either niche topic. You now just have to start making whatever the hell you feel like making instead of what actually performs well, and watch those views go down. You can talk about video game characters pissing, do challenge runs of your favorite games, or even make a stylized short interview skit, as long as you're not uploading what performs well. And that, ladies, they, thems, and gentlemen, is how you effectively grow and then kill your YouTube channel as fast as possible. I would now like to hold a brief funeral for the Eggs channel, followed by a 3-second moment of silence, because let's be honest, that's all that it deserves. Now that you have a dead YouTube channel, what do you do with it? You may be asking. Well, do whatever you want with it. I personally have chosen to slack off on making videos as much as possible, and have instead been putting all of my time into